I hope Michiru's ready. Hope she's ready to be run around a lot, because I got a routine I do, and she can't keep up. Well, the next day I get out of bed at 4:45 a.m. as usual, so early, and after some quick preparations, head outside for my early morning jog. Ah, sweet. Oh my god. But, as I emerge into the lobby, I hear a strange clattering sound from Michiru's room upstairs. I haven't heard anything about the girl tossing and turning in her sleep. Wonder if something happened. Fucking well, guess it's nothing worth worrying about. He just leaves. At my normal time, I run my normal distance at my normal pace, and normal. Nothing out of the ordinary whatsoever. But such regularity is precisely the point of a routine course like this. What am I just... Oh, I head back to my room, take a light shower to rinse off my sweat, boil my beans, and have my breakfast. Yeah. While masticating steadily away, I ponder a certain philosophical dilemma. Do beans have emotions? This is the kind of shit he thinks about. Some claim that cacti can sense human feelings. What then of the bean? They don't scream when you boil them, but perhaps some among them know how to use their bean. Plants might be aware of the world in their own unknowable way. Oh, under such a hypothesis. God, he even talked about a cactus. Dude, he has a cactus, I'm telling you, and it's not Yumiko. Under such a hypothesis, even vegetarians would be monstrous mass murderers. Brandishing their cruel, shining knives, they gruesomely flay innocent carrots, chop their bodies into sections, and then consume them to the core. Perhaps we should put a price on the head of those habitually cornflake crunching serial killers. Come to think of it, my stocks are depleted. This is no time to be thinking of idiotic puns. Without Sachi and Amine around, I have to rely on I have no one to rely on the procurement of my foodstuffs but myself. Suppose I'll take a quick break, then head to the supermarket. Did I forget about Michiru? Feeling the calm mid-morning sunlight on my skin, I'm almost tempted to set off for another run before my afternoon training. Oh, right, no. We're good still. But there's no point to excessive exercise unless you're a masochist who finds pleasure in making your body scream. God damn it. Of course, the act of running can be pleasant in its own right. I myself sometimes head out for a jog merely to change my mood. It's just a matter of moderation. I make my way back to the dorm, bags full of beans in both hands. I bought in bulk today. If I had slightly more goodness in my heart, I could probably get every small furry animal in a 3-mile radius through the winter with ease. Not happening. Then again, receiving a mountain of nuts outside my room in the spring from my grateful forest friends would be a serious nuisance. That's different. I think I'll consume these beans on my own. With this much in stock, my basic needs should be met for some time. What on earth is that? You don't look... even the cat's here. You don't look dressed up for what we're gonna do. I like the outfit, though. There's a woman acting strangely in front of our gate. She digs into the ground and with her tiptoes for a moment, only to abruptly twirl around in the circle on a spot. Don't tell me that's Michiru? What on earth is this girl doing? I sincerely doubt the outside world will prove nearly so tolerant of her particular taste to headwear as we have. I did tell her to tag along on my afternoon training, but that's still a good 3 hours away. What's her objective here? Tell me, Michiru, what exactly are you doing out here? Annihilated. After this undignified shriek of surprise, Michiru stares at me with a blank, dumbstruck expression. From all appearances, she seems to be in a state of shock. Is there something wrong with the girl? It's only clear now that I've approached her, but she has numerous bandages on her fingertips. Don't tell me that mangy cat bit her and passed on some strange disease. I did vaccinate the thing, but it might have been too late. Hello? Do you recognize me? Pull yourself together. Come on, maggot! The fuck are you saying? Say what? She's trying, you know, like, you can't. An improbable theory pushes its way into my mind. Please don't tell me she seriously come to our meeting place a full 3 hours early. Michiru, my friend, it's still a good 3 hours before the arranged time. When asked, did you wait long, I can only respond no. In fact, I hadn't even begun to wait. Is this girl hearing what I'm saying to her? Okay, Michiru, listen carefully. I'm just coming back from shopping at the supermarket by the station, and my training isn't for hours. I wasn't waiting for you, and I'm not going yet. Can you seriously not understand this? My supermarket bag still dangling from both hands, I stand there dumbfounded. The girl's completely off in her own little world. No, these are beans for eating. Michiru peers into my plastic bags with a face full of confusion. Beans have nothing to do with the training. Oh my god. Listen, I'm going to head back to my room to drop these off, so just stay where you are for now. I guess there's no helping it. I'll bring my schedule forward somewhat. Oh my god. Almost. Like. Whatever. Incidentally, we'll be running on a road used by civilians. So, you know, remove that cat on your head before we go. You didn't even realize the cat. Yes, the one on your cranium. Where'd you put the cat? You're disturbing me, woman. Alright then, stand by for the moment. Understood? Jesus Christ. I honestly have no idea what the girl's thinking. I only said she could come along for my training, right? What part of that prompted that simpering grin? In the first place, is she seriously planning to run in those clothes? Even a pair of sneakers would have earned partial credit, but no such luck. Then again, hardly any point in complaining now. I'm the one who authorized her to accompany me. Suppose I have to roll with it. The cat's back. The feline has reclaimed its perch. How do you not feel that weight? How did you not notice something like that? Are the nerves in your head not functional? I mean, her head's not functional at all anyway. The cat is literally like, no, I will come. He is not enthused. I had no idea what was close to that. Or to what? Strange woman. Why place cat on your cranium? Perhaps she's aware that U.S. Marines used to tie ropes around their heads to enable allies high in the rigging to distinguish friend from foe. You could just You could just wear a hat with a 4-leaf emblem on the top, Michiru. That insignia is something like a recognized, iconized version of the rope they used during the old days.
そうする。へへ、なんか帽子が似合うって言われちゃったよ。へへへ。
I said no such thing. I don't think I said anything of the sort, actually. Have to say, though, your clothes today leave a different impression than usual.
あ、いや、そうかな。わかる？
Yeah, get the feeling you put in some real effort.
入ってないもん。ただの普段着です。全く普通。っていうか、山で拾った服です。
What? That a fact? My impression was that you bought several outfits yesterday and carefully chose this one from the many you tried out this morning. Was I mistaken?
なんでそう思うわけ？
She literally just... You weren't in the dorm much yesterday, and you came back with bags from clothing stores in your hands. In both hands, in fact. Also, I heard you clattering around first thing this morning.
そんなことないもん。バカ。それではデイトレーニング出発。オラオラ行くわよ。
Well, there she goes. You're a troublesome one, woman.
ほら、ユキ、掛け声は？
Hey, hey,
もっ
ho!
と元気よくでしょ。ほら、
God damn it. You know, random thought. It's actually we're actually past episode 100. By the way, I didn't bring it up last time because I completely forgot. But we're on episode 101 now. Hooray! Longest running series on the channel, and we'll probably always will be. We're not even done. We're not even close. And they're all like 45 minutes or something. Oh my god, Blizzard. It's been a great journey so far, and we got like 17 games more to go, so. And god damn it, I'll find out if she's alive or not. We're just. What's the matter, Yosaku? Yosaku? Thought you were being energetic.
誰がヨサクよ。あんた、これ。
Something wrong?
なんで同じ場所ばっかり走るのよ。学園の敷地の周囲を延々とぐるぐる回ってるかと思ったら、今度行ったり来たり。
I told you what I was gonna do. You clearly thought it was just... Jesus Christ. It's easier to calculate your distance that way, right? And consistent road conditions are best for training purposes.
そりゃそうかもしれないけどさ。そもそも3時間も休憩なしってどういうことよ。
Please, I'm dying. We took regular breaks, didn't we? 5 minutes every hour. What's the problem?
短い。果てしなく短いのよ。ねえ、お腹空かない。ちょっとここらで。ねえ。
This is like the worst first day ever. I suppose you got a point. It is around that time of day. Somewhat lengthy break might be in order.
そうしよう。ご休憩。
Oh, thank God. Her face brightening, Michiru points toward the high spot she's so fond of.
あそこがいい。ピクニックするならあそこ。
Do we have picnic stuff? No picnic. We're going back to the dorm, eating there, and then resuming our training. Fucking Yuji.
やだの。そうじゃなくて。ほら、あそこでシート拾 げてお弁当のトレーニングしましょうね。
She's trying so hard, and you just no. Field training in the distribution of portable rations, huh? Well, I suppose it can't hurt.
でしょでしょ。ほらね、じゃあ行こう。レッツラドーン。
Michiru's like, I have no idea what you just said, but here we go. And now she's energetic all of a sudden.
へへへへへ。
Dear God, this is the life I've chosen. What the
シ
fuck?
シート。
Cat? Michiru, my friend.
何？
Well, your head.
ん？わかんないわね。とりあえずシート敷いちゃうからね。
Michiru retrieves a woven wooden basket from somewhere, unthrusts her hand inside, and withdraws a plastic picnic sheet. Plastic?
はい、じゃあパパッと広げちゃうね。おりゃ
Oh, as she expands the sheet, it twists violently in midair and falls to the ground in a tangled lump.
もう一回。
Classic. But as she tries again, but the exact same powerful jerk naturally produces the same exact results. Impressive in a way. Such utter ineptitude at something as basic as spreading out a sheet must be fairly rare. Give it here, I'll do it. God, you just suck at everything. Like so and so.
すごい。もしかしてユージってビニールシートのプロ？
The cat. I'm a pro at everything. It's what happens when you're in the war. There's no such profession.
でもほら、街中で段ボールとビニールシートで。
Stop. Please say no more. I understand. Yes, those people are pros. I'm an amateur.
ではでは座りましょうかね。
God damn it. Cheerfully taking off her shoes, Michiru sits down on the soft plastic sheet. When I remove my sneakers and follow, she places our shoes on the four corners of the sheet.
こうするとね、めくれない。
I mean, it still could. True enough. Clever.
へへへ。それじゃあご飯の時間ですよ。さあ、ユージくん、なんだと思う？
Oh no, I didn't, I don't even... Sandwiches, I'd imagine. Anyone can make sandwiches.
なんでそう思っちゃった？
Are we gonna make a funny about her being stupid? You normally don't make your own food, so it seems unlikely that you cooked rice and prepared side dishes. A sandwich just involves cutting bread and stuffing and ingredients, so it strikes me as the more plausible possibility, really. Also, those band-aids on your fingers, I initially thought you might have gotten scratched by the cat, but now I'm thinking you nicked yourself with a kitchen knife, so... Anyway, what'd you make? You're cutting a sandwich! How do you... Whoa!
サンドイッチです。
I see. Well, get on with it. All this talking made me hungry.
本当に？よし、ちゃんと残さず食べるんですよ。
The girl places her offering on the sheet. It's an entire loaf of plain bread. Its interior gouged out and stuffed with salad. Wait, what? I'd fully expected her cooking to be incompetent, but I never anticipated such a novel technique. So, hold on. It's a loaf of bread, but like she hollowed out the bread, the inside of the bread, and just put that shit in there? What the fuck? I don't think you could call this a sandwich, actually. That's more like a bread wrap. Like, what are we doing?
ほら、 ユージは運動をすごくするからサンドより栗の木の方がいいかなって、量が多い方がいいかなって。そういうとこ男の子だよね。
A bread cave. I'm not going to eat this thing.
なんでひどくない？頑張って作ったのに。
That might be the name of this episode, Bread Cave. Not relevant. I don't like your disrespectful treatment of valuable provisions. Well, I suppose there's no helping it today, but expect severe punishment the next time you pull a stunt like this.
厳罰って何？
A slap to the face. Bam!
やだそれやだ。じゃあもう今後は気をつけます。
Don't give me that fucking grin. Why are you laughing?
だって今後ってことはまたこうして2人でお弁当を食べる機会があるってことでしょ？
I mean, there's always the possibility something might happen. That's not what I meant. I'm just telling you to treat food with more respect.
ふふん、まあいいから召し上がれ。
She literally carved out. Oh my god, I can't even think about it like that. She did destroy food. My admonition seems to have been brushed off. I grab Michiru by her twin tails, pull her face extreme close range, and repeat myself. Damn. Uh-oh. Hold it. It's not all good. Listen carefully. Treat food with respect. All right. Glad to see you got the message.
何よ、怖いんだから。せっかくのデートだって言うのに。
I'm always scary. Don't touch my cactus, too. Quit your whining. Well, then, I'll have some of this.
も
Don't give me that, cat.
う。あ、変な鳴き方した。
Oh my god. Fucking Michiru. Oh, we're not even going to get the... Michiru's cooking looked beyond terrible, but the taste isn't bad. Not to say it's particularly good. But the gap with its appearance works in her favor. Perhaps I was simply hungry. As I cram the huge lump of bread into my mouth, Michiru watches with a bright smile on her face. Jesus.
美味しかった？
It was... suppose so. Exceeds expectations, let's say. Either way, you worked hard on that, right? It'd be bad manners to turn my nose up.
頑張って作ったなんて今年言ったっけ？
Yes. Yes, you did. Anything to drink?
そう言うと思って用意しました。ポーポー茶。
Never heard of it.
うそ、知らないの？飲んでます。ポーポー茶のCM の。
Like I said, I don't really care. Hurry up and give it.
飲んでますって斬新なフレーズだったのにな。飲むってなんだよみたいな。はい、お茶。
Michiru passes me this mysterious beverage in a thermos. The taste is that of a perfectly normal blended tea.
風が気持ちいいね、ここは。いつ来ても。
True enough. I think I sort of understand why this cat likes it so much. Cat?
猫？ああ、猫にゃ。じゃなくて、あれか、これか。
Yeah, that cat. The cat that never leaves your head. Yeah. Relaxing outside like this, Michiru certainly doesn't seem like a problem child. She looks like a normal girl you'd find anywhere.
お、何見てんだ？
Oh, I mean, she's something. Nothing. Alright, guess we should head back to the dorm. またほら、ねえ、またこういう
しよう。別にほらしたくてするわけじゃないのよ。お互いに暇じゃない？
She still has to add in the like little soon bits. I'm not free. Jesus.
ああ、じゃなくて暇じゃなくてほら忙しくないわけでしょ。だったらね、こんなことしてもいいわよね。
Michiru's completely forgotten her tsundere attitude into her desperation. She really is a normal girl, isn't she? Right down to the comical array of bandages on her fingers. Well, that'd be pretty cool if they actually did that on the... Do you really want to date me that badly?
ね、
Damn.
そんなこと。ああ、違うわよ。これはね、暇つぶしのただの遊びなのよ。デートじゃなくてデートごっこよ、ごっこ。
Sure it is. You keep telling yourself that at night.
だからごっこならね、いくらしたっていいじゃない。
That doesn't make sense. Pretend, huh?
そう、ごっこです、ごっこ。
God damn it, this is gonna go wrong. Alright, since it's a game, I don't see any problem with that. You went out of your way to buy yourself some cute clothes, so it would be wasteful to only use them once. I suppose we could play again.
本当に？
This is just so silly. Yeah, it's just a play date, right? Combat drills, not actual battle.
そうよ、そう。いざ実戦を迎える前の演習なのよ。じゃあそういうことでまたね、デートごっこをしようね。
Fucking facepalm so hard. For the time being, we're gonna run another 5 kilometers or so today. How about 20 kilometers for the next date?
ああ、ですよね。
You have a complaint?
それでいいです。はい。
You wanna go? You wanna fight? After putting away the plastic sheet, we set off for a little light post-prandial exercise. Well, think you can keep up? You can always head back to the dorm first if you want.
一緒に行く。
I see. What's the watchword then?
えいおー。
There you go. Michiru's grinning as she jogs toward me. Somehow, there's a slight smile of amusement on my face as well. The wind is unceasingly pleasant. The sea below us is infinitely wide. Oh my god. It's just... These two are both just fucking idiots. Well, not... You know what I mean. She's an idiot. It's just... And Yuji's just... Not... He's not like, you know. When I leave my room the next morning for my daily marathon, I find Michiru standing in the lobby with a beaming smile on her face. Surely this can't be what it looks like, but it's probably best to ask for safety's sake. What are you doing out here at this hour, woman?
忘れたの？デートごっこするんでしょ？約束したじゃない。
Did I specifically say the next day? No, I didn't forget. It was impulsive of me. But I did indeed promise the girl more pretend dates. Yeah, but did I say specifically? That said, it's currently 5 in the morning. Does she seriously expect me to play house at this hour? Yeah, I did agree to that, but I have my own life as well. Running in the morning is my daily routine. You're aware of that, aren't you?
知ってるわよ。
So you sit tight. And what time is it right now?
5時。朝の。
So what do you want from me?
デートごっこ行きませんか？
No, I think not. As I may have mentioned, I'm going for a run right now.
昨日約束したのに。嘘つき。
Hold on, maybe later. Jesus. Michiru's face crumples with disappointment. The girl looks about ready to burst into tears, but for the moment she focuses on swinging her arms wildly in my general direction. Her movements are clumsy in the extreme, but also unpredictable. Every once in a while, an amateur's haphazard swing can become a KO punch to the chin out of sheer random chance. I take a careful step backward and attempt to negotiate. Don't jump to conclusions. Yes, I promised. I'm just saying that the crack of dawn isn't a reasonable time for a play date.
だったら何時からならいいんですか?
Let's see. A little past noon, just like yesterday. Seems more appropriate.
わかった。じゃあそれで決定ね。あんた、もしその時間にどっかに逃げたりしたら承知しないからね。
Oh, I'm running off somewhere. Running off for exercise. I won't run or hide. In the meantime, why don't you come up with a place for us to go?
立てていいの予定。私がつまりデートプラン？ここの。
It's like just sad because it's just like, it's a play day or pretend day. But she's like, but to her it's an actual date. And it's just, That's right. You have any problem with that?
いや、ほら、普通デートの予定って男女のカップルだったら男の人が考えるものじゃないの？女の人が希望を言って男の人がそれを組む。
Fuck that. What? So we're not just doing play dates, we're pretending to be lovers.
まあそういうことよ。そもそもデートってそういうものでしょ？違うの？そうよね。
Well, I understand that what you're trying to say. In that case, I'll retain decision-making power. How does this sound for a plan for today's date? After a light round of jump squats, we proceed to the death-defying one-rope bridge. Then, after removing any watches or any other metal objects on your person...
待って、いいです。私が決めます。お任せください。
Damn, I was really wanting to do that bridge. Why? The blueprint was just starting to come together.
いいです。というか大丈夫です。私が完璧にやってみせますから。
Alright then, let's go with that.
はい。では行ってらっしゃいまし。
This is fucking... It's just... Michiru waves goodbye with a big smile on her face. Something seems to be clearly missing from this picture. May as well ask for clarity's sake, I suppose. Michiru, my friend.
何?
Weren't you supposed to be a tsundere?
そうよ。そうに決まってるじゃない。あんたなんかね、走ってる途中で海に落ちちゃえばいいのよ。
There you go. Can't go without a little soon in there. Okay, I think randomly wishing horrible deaths on your acquaintances is less tsundere and a little more twisted. It could be a bit of both. Indeed, perhaps I should just fall into the sea. But if I do happen to plunge into a watery grave this morning, I imagine you'll come to deeply regret making such a thoughtless joke. Every night I'll appear in your dreams, standing at the foot of your bed, dripping wet, resentment burning in my eyes. And then, alright then, I'll be going now.
いやー、待て、それは重い。軽い気持ちで罵倒したにしては報いが重すぎる。
Oh my god, dude. I imagine so. Let that be a lesson to you.
いってらっしゃい。無事に帰ってきてね。
Please don't die. Oh look, you can say a proper goodbye after all. Should have been honest with yourself from the start.
Say hey! いってら。
Jesus. Alright. And so, I was able to safely complete my routine. Daily training of this sort is meaningful precisely because you perform it without fail. No matter how small your stride may be, what's important is to keep steadily putting one foot in front of the other. Surprisingly, many people get it completely backward. When an amateur signs up for a sports gym, they frequently exercise for hours on the first day without a thought for the consequences, doing more harm than good on their bodies. Yup. A workout schedule needs to be approached systematically to ensure a steady daily amount of exercise suited to your physical capabilities. Otherwise, you'll quit after a week with nothing but aches and pains for your trouble. Hey, depends on what ache or pain it is. Because if you're aching a little bit, and if your muscles are sore, you know you did a good job. You know, it actually worked them at least a little bit. When I return to the door, Michiru seems to be obediently standing by in her room in preparation for our afternoon outing. I was worried about the possibility of a panting, saliva-spewing greeting in the manner of a dog impatiently awaiting its walk, but it seems things aren't quite that bad. Nah, that would have been Amine. Even after taking my shower, there's still plenty of time before our 1 p.m. date. I throw myself down on the bed to read one of the books Sakaki left me before her departure. Today I've got a first-person work of reportage written by a war photographer. Unlike fiction, the book captures vivid slices of reality. Very interesting stuff. There's even a few comic anecdotes, like the time he tried to exchange money inside a disputed region and got handed a stack of newspaper bills with a few real notes on the top and bottom. Clever swindle. Take advantage of the natural assumption someone's not going to cheat you so blatantly face to face. A simple but effective bit of misdirection, almost like a sleight of hand trick. Fucking... You're not going to see through something like that until you've cast aside your unconscious assumptions about what couldn't possibly be. Jesus. Oh God. Hey, it's 1:30. What are we doing? All of a sudden, I noticed that 1 p.m. has come and gone. Bit of a surprise. Would expected Michiru to come drag me away by now. Yeah, what the hell? Deciding I might as well wait for her to show up, I'd reach out for another book. But for some reason, I find myself unable to concentrate. The ticking on my clock seems strangely loud all of a sudden. I can't maintain my usual focus on the printed word. All right. I suppose I might as well head over myself. Ugh. Mumbling to no one in particular, I drop my book and head for Michiru's room. God damn it, Michiru, what are you doing? Michiru! You in there? It's about that time, isn't it? I knock on the door and call out, but receive no response. There's always a possibility she had to leave on some pressing business, I suppose. Hold on, Michiru? Pressing business? If so, she could have at least said something to me, but, well, that's her choice to make. The girl can do as she pleases.
Yeah.
Cat? What are you? You're the same cat, aren't you? The black cat that's recently spent most of its time fused on Michiru's skull pushes the door open, poking its face outside. If this animal's here, it seems quite possible that Michiru's still in her room as well. But she didn't respond to my voice at all. Some sort of trouble, maybe? Michiru, I'm coming in. I'm doing it. When I reach out for the doorknob, the black cat pulls back in panic. Seems the little beast still strongly dislikes me. Well, can't be herped. I enter the room slowly, keeping an eye out for booby traps out of an abundance of caution. Inside, I find Michiru lying face down on her bed, breathing in the soft, regular manner of a contented sleeper. I was prepared for the possibility of something being seriously wrong, so I have to admit this is a bit of an anticlimactic sort of situation. Sleeping in, are we? And after all that squawking this morning. Oh, you're a carefree one, you know that? It's probably because she's been getting up early for the last 2 days. The cat hops onto the bed and licks Michiru's cheek rapidly, and repeatedly, but she doesn't even stir. Come to think of it, the girl's tagged along for a full 15 kilometers of running yesterday. Hardly surprising she'd be exhausted. Yeah, she's been getting up early, and she does the running. It wasn't a particularly impressive distance by any standards, but for a typical female student, I suppose it was a praiseworthy effort. Well, calling this woman typical strikes me as somewhat problematic, but I'll save that debate for another day.
今夜も一緒に
The cat and I look at each other and share the equivalent of a wry smile. Michiru's face appears to be resting on a fashion magazine. There's a picture of the outfit she wore yesterday circled in red permanent marker. Well, she's wearing it now. Even after all that exercise, I'm getting the feeling she was up late last night. In which case, it'd probably be more considerate to just let her sleep instead of dragging her outside. I give the cat a single pat on the head, causing it to flee immediately, and then turn to leave. Get some rest. We'll cancel today's date. Oh! Holy shit, that got her up real fast. Hmm?
ちょっと待って。起きてるのよ。寝てないよ、全然。
Were you... What? Just go back to sleep, alright? No reason to push yourself.
無理してないもん。起きます。
She got up fucking quick. As the kids would say, with the quickness. She woke as fuck. I don't know what that means. Michiru forces out the words while glaring weakly at me through half-opened eyes. Her claims rendered even less convincing when she rises to her feet and promptly staggers to the side, very nearly trampling her pet.
ほらね、起きとるでしょが。I knew.
Yeah, good, just the noise it made. Listen, just go back to bed. There's no reason to pointlessly exuberate your exhaustion.
にゃ、そんなことない。拾ってない。ちょっと寝不足なだけ。
If you're a little short on sleep, you know what you should do? Fucking sleep! I see. How much did you get last night?
約8分。
Minutes? 8 minutes? That's not even a nap, woman. Get back in that bed and sleep long enough to secrete your growth hormones properly.
やだの、寝ないの。行くの、デート行くの。
That's it, I'm gonna force you into this bed. And that sounded real bad. Well, if you insist, let's get going then. Make your preparations in the next 30 seconds.
無理です。
Suppose not. You have 5 minutes then. I'll wait outside.
行くかどうかなんてわからないけど、行ってあげるんだからね。
There it is. Just how long will it take this girl to get a solid grasp on the tsundere concept anyway? It'll... I just don't even... Like, my brain is, like, fucking dying. Cause all because of Michiru and Yuji's dynamic of just stupidity. And apparently just stupidity and derpiness all at the same time. Holy shit, dude.